Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 43. The Troy Palamalu Pod.
Yeah,
Palamalu.
The GOAT.
Episode 43 of the Crazy Shoes Podcast. This is probably the most busted setup we've ever had for a podcast. Hopefully it works. We've got Jared, Jimmy, myself, Jayden, and Mark. No idea what we're going to talk about. We're just going to bullshit, I guess. I did have one thing. I figured this would be interesting to talk about. And I was hoping that I would have at least Jimmy and Jayden here for this, just because I feel like they're actually somewhat responsible.
Oh, what was that?
Okay, so I saw this TikTok that was asking the question: if there were no speed limits, what speed would you drive? Like, what would your average speed be driving everywhere?
Why are Jimmy and I responsible for that?
Because I feel like if we had Shaffer here, this dude would say he'd go fucking 90 everywhere.
Yeah.
But-
So would
That's why
Jimmy,
you hit a deer, though.
He's got the car to do it.
Well, yeah, but
He's
I
got
would say,
the
he doesn't want to
spawn,
die.
yeah, I would say I'd probably still go I'd probably go like 30, something like residential. You mean reasonable? Because you're not trying to hit anybody.
Yeah.
It's not like it's like on the highway. Obviously, you go like over like 100. I'd
Bro.
probably go like 100 on the highway. I had no gas mileage, so I couldn't afford to do that.
Because I feel like the best answer is probably something like,
I'd probably go
Like,
45.
yeah, 45.
Steady 40.
45 or 40 is probably the best possible thing.
It wouldn't be much higher than it really.
Yeah,
I might go like 10 miles per hour over the regular one.
like, bro, I see fucking maniacs in these TikTok comments saying they're going 90 everywhere. And it's like, bro.
I mean, if I'm on the highway, I'm pulling a Dale Earnhardt.
You trying to die?
Like, how... Why the fuck would you go 90 in a residential area? Like, what are you doing?
Gotta get home.
Like, people were arguing that speed limits cause more crashes.
I think it's cap.
It's
That's
definitely
definitely
cap. If every single person was going 90 down the main street,
Yeah, and plus
there'd be
plus
accidents.
not-
You wouldn't be able
like-
to stop on a dime
Yeah.
for a stop.
Like, not having a speed limit would probably cause more crashes because there would be people going fucking 20 and people going 90.
Yeah.
Well, like, because the Autobahn, right? Is that what it is? One that has no speed limit?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like people think that's the one thing they use, like, because there might not be as many crashes, but it's also a highway. It's not like there's residential place where
There's
You
no
got
houses.
houses.
There's no
Yeah.
houses on it. Yeah.
so
like,
like
little kids running
if
across the
everyone's on
street.
the highway going 100 miles per hour, you probably can do it
Mhm.
reasonable, but not you can't do that anywhere else though.
True. I forget what I was gonna say.
Nice.
I seem to do that a lot. Because a lot of other people's argument is like the speed limit should be higher because cars are more advanced now, so they brake faster. But it's like it doesn't matter how fast the car brakes; it's how fast you brake.
Yeah, they say cars now have.
Plus, there's fucking semis on the highway. Like,
They say that like the new cars have like good brakes. Like every single person that drives has a new car.
yeah, that's also.
But you're not going to be able to stop on a dime going 80, 90
It
miles
doesn't
an
matter
hour.
what car you have.
Your brakes are shot if you're doing that.
You're seriously just fucking stupid. I don't understand how people could say they would drive 90 everywhere.
You're gonna cause damage to the car too. Just going.
First
that
of all, your
fast
car probably can't even
constantly.
go 90.
Facts, it would fall apart.
I'd like to see you go 90.
Bro, if that thing can barely go 30.
It'd be a semi.
Oh,
Yes, it would be. What else do you guys want to talk about?
I have a question. I
What?
believe I sent it to you. You guys rather do a layup for 1 million or shoot a 3-point shot?
I'm shooting,
No,
I'm
no,
shooting a
it-
3.
No, it
That's
was,
easy.
1 billion. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
it
1
was
billion.
1 million for a layup, 1 billion for a 3.
I'm shooting a 3.
One
I'm
shot.
hitting that shit anyway.
Yeah,
So.
One
shot.
shot.
Bro, I'm 100% taking the layup. No shot. I'm making the 3.
I would take the 3 just
I'm going
because
for
I just think the difference between 1 million and 1 billion is actually insane. So I feel like you gotta take a chance.
Yeah, but if you take that 3 and you miss, you could be like, bro.
But I
could've-
don't. I don't miss
No,
that.
'cause
So that's
I-
the thing. That's the thing.
I'm very confident that I would probably miss the layup too, so I'd probably have a better shot shooting the three.
Just a wide open, like standing still layup.
Yeah, that's true. That I would rather miss a 3 layup.
Yeah, people would say
Shooter's
that.
gonna shoot. I'm taking the 3.
Yeah, people would say that there's like a lot of pressure. Well, I would feel more pressure on having to make the layup than having to make the 3.
Yeah, it'd be more
Yeah, 'cause you're so-
embarrassing.
Because I noticed like when I was playing, if I focused really hard on a layup, I would probably miss it just because I'm so zoned in trying to make it, thinking about it all the time that I miss.
Yeah.
When I'm shooting threes, I don't think about it, and you saw what
Yeah,
happened.
then we're running down the court back on defense. Fuck.
What if it was an opposite-handed layup? So if you're right,
I'm
Oh,
100%
hell no, I'm
taking
taking
the
the
three.
three.
I'm taking
I'm
the
still
three.
taking the three.
I'll take a left-handed 3 before I take a left-handed layup.
But I would probably just take the layup because I would not be confident in my abilities on the
Yeah.
3-point line.
I can understand for you.
Not a shot.
If you got that mill from the layup, what are you spending it on?
I have no clue.
Pokemon cards.
Well, I'm not in Japan
Pokemon
anymore,
cards.
Jayden, we talked about this on the last podcast. You weren't here for it, but it was me, Mark, and Jimmy, and we said that we're probably the 3 best shooters out of all of us. But I said you are the most underrated shooter. So the most underrated. You just can't shoot a free throw. I'm like, I think you're. You can't. Like,
I was 9 for 11 until my last game, my senior year. We're shooting above 85%, bro.
all we know is we all can shoot better than Shaffer. That's a fact.
Maybe other than me. I'm probably the worst shooter on the team for sure.
Okay, yeah, true. Never mind.
I don't know, bro.
Well,
Schaefer's pretty bad.
Yeah, Shaffer is pretty bad. Like, if you're the Sean Livingston, you just fucking shoot fall away
I mean,
jumpers.
if you
But
put
they
me,
always go.
Yeah,
Exactly.
everything else is a miss.
if you put me and Jayden on the same team, the other team is literally not getting a rebound. The other team is
That's
getting
true.
bodied.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about that. We were like thinking about what the best lineup is for like the 6 of us.
Yeah.
And it would have been what did we say? Me?
It'd probably be us 5.
Yeah, probably. I think
or
that's what we said.
Shaffer thrown in there. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, these two are getting the same amount of rebounds whether they have Shaffer there or
Facts.
not.
Yeah.
But you're the most underrated shooter for sure.
Still dogged right now.
Bro, I was giving you respect. But you do everything else better than pretty much all of us, so that's
Yeah.
Hey, bro, all I know is all I know is if I'm on defense and you go into the paint, you're getting clothesline for sure.
Yeah, you're getting fouls. That's Jared fouls better than you.
Yeah.
But he fouls better than everyone.
The best fouler on the team.
Yes.
You catch the wrestling team going into the paint, they're getting rocked.
Designated fouler. That's what
I
it
hate
is.
playing against the wrestling dudes.
Well,
Always
I'm
they
not
always,
losing to the wrestling team. So.
they always foul you, and they're like, "This is not a foul." Like, bro, yeah, it is. You literally bodied me, bro. Like, that's a foul.
Get your weight up, Mark.
Well, when I'm getting close, like
He does have his weight up.
Yeah, not that, the other way.
All right. Something that I've talked to a few of you about this just over the past couple of days because it's been ridiculous. But in the NBA, we talk about Steph Curry a lot on this podcast just because I basically come up with the topic, so I'm going to talk about it a lot. But in the last 10 games, he scored 30 plus, which is the longest streak of his career. And he now, there was a graphic that's been going around of all the players that have had 10 plus threes in a game, and he has done it 20 times. The next closest is Klay Thompson with 5 games. And he also has 5 of those games, which would tie Klay for second, just this season. And the people in third, there's 3 people tied for third that have 3 games of 10 plus threes. He has 3 games of 10 plus threes in the last 6 days.
Still doesn't have a Finals MVP though.
Okay. Motherfuckers really say he's not the greatest shooter of all time, though. Like that's a real thing that people try to say.
I mean, you know how I feel about Steph. I told you when I was in.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, Jayden. I don't know if you've been here for any of these. We had this discussion about who like top 10 players all time. And we're like, all right, well, most people have Magic in there, so you got to throw Magic in there. And then me and Jared are both like, well, like, is Magic even the best at his position all time? Because he might not be.
Does Magic have a Finals MVP though?
I think he has one.
More than Curry.
Andre Iguodala has one more than Curry.
I want Iguodala, bro.
Yeah, I don't. He damn well might be better than Magic Johnson. But it also like it goes. If you want to say like he's a better player than Magic Johnson, you can say that because most players now are just better than players back then.
Yeah.
But if you just compare eras,
Well,
Magic's probably.
Steph's a better player, does more on the floor, but like
Yeah.
when you look at accolades and what he's accomplished, that Finals MVP is definitely going to come into it.
Mm-hmm.
But also, the unanimous MVP is going to come into it.
Yeah. How many MVPs does Magic have? I feel like he's got to have at least. He has at least one.
I think he has 2.
I would think he has 2.
Yeah, but he doesn't have more than Larry Bird. Didn't Larry Bird win 3 in a row?
Yeah, I think he has
Mhm.
4, but 3 in a row. Yeah.
Very-
That's
Larry,
the goat right
is
there.
Larry
That's
Bird
the
higher
goat.
all time than Magic?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I don't know, dude. If you really think about it, I
No.
mean, that dude would literally go cut his front yard and then go dog dudes in the NBA.
That's yeah. Larry Bird just had better teams though. Even
Yeah,
though
his teams
even though
were
those
loaded.
Lakers teams were still crazy, but like
Those Celtic teams were loaded.
yeah, he had Robert Parrish, Kevin McHale.
John Havlicek.
No, that was older. That was like Bob Cousy era.
Oh.
That was like the 60s.
Yeah, that was Bill Russell era.
Oh, what?
Big Bill.
I'm trying to think of the fucking point guard that was on that team.
I don't know.
Who did the Lakers have? The Lakers had Kareem.
Is that James Worthy on there?
Yeah, well, Worthy was on the Lakers.
Elgin
Yeah.
Baylor.
Kareem.
Elgin
Rip.
Baylor was with Wilt.
Rip.
So it was Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, and Wilt.
Get my hair.
And they won one championship. I believe that's the only championship that Jerry West has.
Well, the Lakers teams, it was Magic, Byron Scott, James Worthy, Kareem, and somebody else. I don't know who the other one is.
Oh, Fox.
Rick Fox.
No, you know what I'm talking about? He's a shooter.
Rick Fox?
The Lakers.
Yeah, that was like Kobe era. Yeah, that was not 80s.
Dude, I just suck with the eras today. It's life.
Danny Ainge, Dennis Johnson. They had Bill Walton on this squad? Like he had an MVP. Who's the worst MVP of all time? Is it Bill Walton?
Why are you hating on Bill Walton?
Well, because, like, I mean, who else are you going to
I'd have to see like a list of who won MVP.
Here.
I'd say probably the first ever MVP ever.
Doesn't even need a list. It's
Okay,
Bill
but,
Walton.
like...
I think Michael Jordan's the worst MVP ever.
Okay. Winners.
Wasn't Steve Nash's MVP pretty trash? His MVP season?
Are you talking about the season, or are you talking about the player to win it?
Well, the season, like his season alone. I don't even think
We
he
should probably
averaged
talk.
20 games.
We should probably talk about the
We should
player
probably
to
talk
do
about
it.
the player. Because
Yeah.
season, yeah, I'd definitely do the Steve Nash one.
Yeah.
Kobe should have won that.
Bob Pettit is the first ever MVP. Then Bob Cousy, Bill Russell, Bob Pettit again, Wilt, then Bill Russell 3 times, then Oscar Robertson, then Bill Russell again, then Wilt 3 times in a row. Bro, Wilt should have like 7 MVPs. No
So should
bullshit.
LeBron. No cap.
That is all. Yeah, that's also true. Willis Reed, Dave Cowens. He played for the Celtics. So, yeah, I think he is like a consensus the worst MVP ever. Him, Bill Walton's there. I forgot Charles Barkley.
Let's see
has
how
one.
much Magic Johnson has. Yeah, how many MVPs?
Oh yeah.
2.
Yeah, 1, 2, and then he has 2, And then Larry Bird has those 3 in a row. So he only has 3.
The 3-beat, dude.
Michael Jordan won it in 87? Damn, bro. That man was ass until the 90s.
No, his team was just.
Yeah.
Yeah, that boy was getting bounced by the Pistons.
I forgot Dirk had one.
He deserved that.
Is it Giannis?
It could be.
Yeah, Shave, take that one.
Giannis really could be, though. Giannis really...
Yeah, but his season.
I don't know, his
were...
productivity was insane.
I mean, if you look at like his overall like stats on the season and everything, but I mean, let's be real, like
Let's be real.
He can't shoot a 3.
Let's be real. Jared could take Giannis in the post.
yeah, I mean, let's be for real. Like if I hit Giannis with a post fade, he's done.
Bro, Jayden, you remember how Shaffer said that he could body Thon Maker?
Oh,
Dude, I remember that.
Dude, he said it to all of us. I'm pretty sure.
Thon Maker like posted some picture a few weeks ago. Dude is fucking ripped.
But Shaver could still body him, though.
I instantly sent it to Shaver and said, "You think you can still body this dude?" And let me find it.
Who just thought Maker even play for anymore?
I don't even know if he's in the league.
Like the fact that he thought he could body some 7'2" basketball player that literally just got drafted in the NBA. Like, dude, you could barely start for your high school basketball team. Like.
Here it is.
This cat is curling like 100 pounds. Damn. Look at his veins. Looks like roots from a tree.
Yeah, he might be juicing. Who knows,
Roots
but...
from a tree.
Dude, look at him. Look at his shoulders.
Holy
These are
shit,
tree roots, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. You are.
Look how much that cat's
That
curling.
dude looks like an
That's what I'm
Avenger,
saying.
bro.
He's got fucking bike tires.
He's
on his
ready to fight
curling.
Thanos.
This dude just turned into the Incredible Hulk when he walked into the gym.
Yeah, like.
Bro, that dude's
fuck?
he's definitely juicing or something, bro. Your veins don't look like that.
Oh,
when
man,
I mean, we actually have an
bro.
Avenger behind us right now.
And one right here.
Before the fame.
This is Steve Rogers before the Super Soldier Serum.
Yeah.
If you gave Jimmy's looks to Logan's body, that'd be perfect.
Jimmy, how does it feel to pick up Thor's hammer, dude?
I'm trying to find.
Dude, have you ever seen those interviews they do, like when they're like promoting their movies? You seen the Ant-Man ones? They're like, "Can you name Thor's hammer?" They're all trying to pronounce
Jonathan?
it. And Paul Rudd goes, "Jonathan?"
Okay. So that you know how Steph has like crazy true shooting percentage because he shoots everything well.
Yeah.
Because like centers should usually have like a high true shooting percentage, but they usually don't because of free throws. That's the only thing. Steph, the highest true shooting percentage by a 30-point per game scorer. Steph is number 1 from 2016, and currently he's at number 3. 66.9% was the highest, and then he's shooting 65.5%. The other two in the top 5 are Adrian Dantley and KD.
How do you calculate true shooting?
I think it's just some sort of addition of all three of like 3-point percentage, 2-point percentage, and free throw percentage.
All right, because after this, I'm gonna look at mine because I guess I suck at free.
Jesus. Hey.
No way the basketball team was calculating that. You would have to find whatever the
Oh yeah,
formula is.
we'd have to
Yeah,
do it. Yeah.
yeah.
but-
Didn't you? Wasn't there one season you literally shot like 50%?
Yeah, but everybody did. That was like-
Okay, yeah, that's true. Maybe I'm dogging on you too hard.
You can't look at one season. You gotta do the whole player.
Yeah, true.
Well, I'll give you some props for saying that you're dogging me because my junior year I did shoot like 24% from the field.
That's it. Yeah, I was gonna say.
But my
like,
senior year I shot like 65. So
Yeah, it also doesn't help that you couldn't like shoot that many shots to get warm. You're literally just going off of the pregame warm up, and that's it. And you're just getting iced the entire
Yeah.
game.
Bro, that was a rough year for us, bro.
2-win season, bro.
Dude, the thing
Shout out
is,
to Jefferson.
if we would have went with the lineup that we had on senior night, or like something like that, we would have been fine the whole season.
Yeah, but you know who we played on senior night?
West Branch.
Jefferson. That's why we won.
Oh, you did. I thought you were talking about my season.
No, it was your season. We didn't beat Jefferson my senior year. They were good.
Oh, really?
They got a different coach.
They were terrible when we played.
I know.
They were on, dude. They didn't win a game.
Yeah, I know. And then they were like fourth in the conference last year.
Jeez Louise.
They got a new coach.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Greg Popovich at that.
so another weird ass tweet I saw. So this Twitter account, they do like a bunch of weird ass NBA stats. They do some shit to be able to calculate this. So this is the lineup spacing percentage. So and it says here in non-garbage time. So basically when they have like the starting lineup in, it is the higher the percentage, the better spacing there is on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Kawhi, his team is 99%. So he has probably
Shout
the best.
out LAC, baby.
He has probably the best spacing in the league for a star. Steph is at 5%. And then Damian Lillard is at 13. Karl Anthony Towns is at 15. That's funny because
That's his fault, though.
Karl Anthony Towns.
No, Damian Lillard.
Oh,
I feel like that's his fault. Why is his facing so low?
Because he dribbles the ball for 20 seconds
Yeah.
and passes
Yeah.
to somebody to shoot it as a
Karl Anthony
shot.
Towns is a funny one because he's the center. So usually the center is the one that is making the percentage lower, but he's making it higher on his team because he actually can shoot.
Well, he's the only person they got on the floor
Yeah,
that can
yeah.
do anything.
I got D-Lo, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Don't they have someone else I can't think of?
Team sucks, though.
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, they're horrible. They get
Yes,
the
they
first
are
overall
garbage.
pick.
Team is
Well,
terrible.
apparently in like the past 30 days or something, Anthony Edwards has the most field goals attempted in the league.
He's actually been doing well, but it doesn't matter
I don't-
how good you shoot if you shoot 500 shots.
Yeah,
over 5
I
games.
don't think he shoots well. I don't think he shoots well.
Who does that sound like, Mark?
I know. That's why I looked at you.
Yeah, dude.
Anthony Edwards, let me see his shooting percentages. He's shooting 40% from the field, 32% from three.
Oh, he'd fit in on the Hubbard roster pretty well.
Well, no, he shoots free throws too well. He shoots 79%.
Jeez.
Cut that down to 50, you'll fit right in. He's averaging 18. But I know for like the start of the season he didn't play that much, right? Yeah, he has 57 games played, but 40 started. So, God, they're so bad.
They have, like, good talent on the team, though. Don't they have Ricky Rubio back, too?
He's playing like shit. Here, let me look him up.
He's been on that team his whole life, bro. At this point,
Well, no,
Yeah,
he
was
got
on the Jazz, right?
he was on the Jazz and then went to Phoenix and
Oh,
then got
yeah.
traded.
I don't know. I didn't know he went to Phoenix. I
No
knew he
one
was
was out there
to
getting quadruple doubles before the league.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Ricky Rubio is shooting 38 from the field, 30 from three.
Holy garbage.
Well, he's never been able to shoot.
Holy
but
garbage.
That's also probably a reason that the spacing is so bad because all the guards can't fucking shoot to save their lives.
Yeah, he's mainly a pass first point guard.
He's like Rondo, dude. Once the playoffs come around, I mean, obviously they're not gonna make it. But
I was gonna say, bro, there's no shot they're making.
if they actually make it, Ricky Rubio goes out there, starts dogging dudes.
Cat's gonna have to put up like 60 a game.
Yeah. Jimmy, I saw this tweet and I thought of you, so I had to like it. It says, the NBA should have one day a year where everyone plays in jeans. That would be the funniest thing.
But we
I think I've ever
would
seen.
actually go out to gym and straight out the school, bro. I'm wearing like
Straight up in the jeans, bro.
I'm wearing cargo shorts.
Yeah.
Dogging dudes.
Put him in the cargo shorts.
I just want to point out to those who still think I'm a bad free throw shooter.
Okay.
I was second on the team, and the first person
you
on the team,
serious?
first person on the team shot 6 free throws. To be fair, I only shot 14. I shot 64%. First on the team was 83, 5 for 6 from the line.
Why are you looking at me?
What percentage did you say?
64. And
You
that's
shot
second on the
64
team.
and that was second on the team?
I told you, I was 9 for 11 until the very last game. Then I went 0 for 3. 9 for 14. I was in the 80s, bro.
Crazy. That's
You
crazy.
just got dogged on in that one game, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
And,
your team couldn't shoot free throws.
that 2-point percentage is the highest on the team, 59%.
Yeah,
It's kind of crazy. You had a 6'8" center on the team. Wonder why you didn't have the field goal percentage.
The reason I dogged on you so much is also probably because you don't have the volume, so you look like a worse free throw shooter than what you
Yeah.
probably are.
Yeah.
So
If I shoot
if you
4
shot
free
more,
throws-
yeah,
And make 1, then yeah, I'm shooting a crap
Yeah,
percentage.
yeah.
But
I would say a good portion of Jayden's competition for counting his shot is against people who are actually playing basketball. We're going against 7th graders.
yeah.
That's where we're getting our percentages from.
I'm sending these 8th graders when we were in high school shots into the fence.
Well, also, right before Jayden goes to the line, he probably got fucking clotheslined. So
Yeah.
he's literally just trying to recover as he's walking the free throw
Bro,
line.
dudes foul hard as fuck, bro, for no reason. Like, for no reason.
Did you ever shoot any free throws?
Oh, yeah, I shot
oh, dude, I
free
got
throws.
you.
Okay.
I got you right here.
Oh, no.
I didn't
Let's
shoot.
go
I didn't shoot like a
5%.
crazy amount because I never won the paint.
Yeah,
go
that's
back.
that's why I asked.
Yeah.
Let's go back
I would
to
get
Mark's,
fouled on like if I got like a rebound or something.
Mark's
someone
senior
just-
year, the 2-21 record.
Let's go, baby.
2 wins, both against
And don't look at
Jefferson.
the 2-point percentage though. It's 1 for 7. I'm pretty sure.
Field goal percentage. Mark total field goal percentage 39%. My total field goal percentage 26.
Bro, you didn't shoot that bad.
Well, the only reason it's that high is because of the 3-point percentage.
Yeah.
3-point percentage. Mark 46%.
Damn,
Dude, what can I say, bro?
13 for 28.
He hit that 39, 46, 40.
Jayden record
Oh,
3-point
jeez.
percentage 15. Hey, that's my one most improved.
That was
my
prob-
game my senior
That was
year.
probably one of the higher ones too on the team.
You go after Jones though. Mark shoots like 85% from three.
Well, I'll just like be standing there with the ball and I'll just see like some dude guarding me, but they'll have their hands down. I'm like,
Oh, here we
that's too
go.
much space, and I'll just pull.
Here we go. 2-point percentage. I shot 34%. And Mark shot 13%. He made 1 2-pointer all year.
I told you.
He shot 1 for 8. from
1
2.
for 8, not 1 for 7.
That's great.
Free throw percentage. Mark 67%.
Hey, there you go.
Not bad.
Wait, so he shot 3 free throws? Because he made 2 probably?
4 for 6.
Oh,
Jayden
okay.
record 67%. I'm not a good free throw
Hey.
shooter though. I'm not.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Should we go back a year farther?
Oh, God.
The best year Hubbard will have for the next 10 years was your junior year, my sophomore year. We went 11-10.
I never played, so.
Oh, no stats.
Damn. That's just disappointing.
I did make a couple threes that year though, in garbage time.
Still count?
They do.
Well, Quentin made a 3 in garbage time too, so what does that mean?
Well, the thing is, I wasn't left open though.
The other team wasn't rooting for you to make it.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Okay, so something else we can actually talk about because I just thought about
Wait,
this.
actually, hold on. Bro, at TCTC, look Quentin used to walk down the hallway dribbling at basketball.
Yeah, then you pull up the practice with the basketball too.
He was just like,
He's got his
why?
own
He
ball.
would like, literally the halls would be crowded, like we're shoulder to shoulder, and this dude's like pushing people out of the way, dribbling a
He's
basketball
crossing
down the
people
hallway.
up.
I mean, he
you
wasn't
guys-
crossing anybody up. He had no left side, not a left hand, no left side.
Did you guys ever have those classes where they make you like introduce yourself and like, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I hate those.
And there's like
Dead.
somebody. There's like
Pretty serious on the 5 years.
there's like somebody that doesn't play sports and they're like really small and like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be in the NFL.
That's what I would say.
Dude, there was just one time. So it was for baseball. We were lifting in the weight room. Quinn was there, and he's benching. I'm spotting him, and he's like struggling, but gets mad when I try to help him out. Dude, I let him just go for 1 second, and it comes down on him, and Mr. Kanowski runs over and starts freaking out on him.
What was it? Would he just get mad if you just put like your hands under the bar?
Yeah, because it would like offend him. Because he can do it. He's like, I can do it. I'm like, okay, dude. I'll let it go one time. And then all of a
Didn't he
sudden,
try and play football?
try to play
Probably.
baseball? I don't know if he played.
I think he did try. I
When
haven't
not
had
they're
it.
hitting dudes.
He for like practicing pitching or something like that. For some reason he just launches a ball and almost hits somebody.
He just like launched one randomly.
Yeah, I don't know why he threw it, but
Okay. So what I was gonna say was last week we did a stream of us playing some different PS2 games, and me and Mark did a speed run of Lego Star Wars, the original one. Me and Jared were originally gonna do it, but now me and Mark are a little too invested into it now. We
he
literally
got cut.
so we
Things happen, bro.
we got into the top 10 fastest speedruns by 1 minute, and it was our first attempt ever. We didn't know 90% of the levels,
Pretty
and we
much.
just went into it blind and went through it.
You guys would probably smoke it now if you guys just
Yes.
sat there and like learned all the levels.
We were studying film like we were on a football team.
Yeah, literally. That's
Like,
what we're like. Oh, like these dudes did that. Like we should try to do that in our
Hey,
run.
Yeah.
more film than we watched, bro.
On dude, I remember we had like coach was like, yeah, we're gonna start watching film. We only had like 2 sessions,
Yeah.
and that was it.
But our goal, we're gonna do it again tonight, and our goal is to shave off at least 25 minutes off of our time.
Yeah.
But we're aiming for like 30. That would probably be the best. But it's very possible because there were some levels where
You guys got
we
stuck.
were
Dude,
walking
we lost
around
like 5. We lost like 5 minutes just because we didn't know what we were doing.
I mean, you guys also aren't doing that weak stuff that like the people at the very
yeah,
top
we're
are
not doing like glitches and shit.
and
to
like
go
doing
through
the
that.
dropout.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, we're not.
yeah, we
dropping
don't
that.
drop out
That's some
either,
bitch
so.
shit.
Yeah, like we
like dude, the fact that that's even a thing. Why can you put a speed rec or like a whatever speed run in
that's
for
co-op.
co-op and over like almost half of the time the second player isn't even playing.
Yeah.
That's whack.
It's ridiculous.
Not even co-op at that point.
Yeah, I know.
You can ask Jimmy because Jimmy was here when we did it. We absolutely torched the pod race, bro. Like we fucking flew through that thing.
That and the
probably
gun. That and the
hardest one.
gunships. We flew
Yes.
that one too, surprisingly.
There,
So what you guys get hung up on?
Not just
The
and
Jedi
like some.
Temple.
Yeah, the Jedi Temple. We were no bullshit walking around for 5 minutes because we didn't know what to do.
yeah, and
on
then
like the last part of the level.
then
yeah.
the arena, you have to kill certain droids.
Oh yeah.
And we were just
Yeah.
walking around and couldn't find the
It-
fucking droid.
That
we were
literally
supposed
took
to
Yeah.
10 minutes. No bullshit. Like,
That
General Grievous took some time.
yeah,
Just
General
be
Grievous
reminded.
we could cut a few minutes off.
we
of.
figured out a strat.
Yeah, there's a
You'll
weird ass
see.
strat.
You'll
What about-
see.
Was it for Dooku? You can kill him instantly.
Yeah, Dooku at like when you go to rescue Palpatine, you can like as soon as the fight starts between you and Dooku, you could just walk backwards and there's like a little cart, and if you just smash right onto it while he's next to it, it'll just fucking blow up and insta kill him.
Well, we didn't see any of those in the
So,
glitches.
Yeah, we don't know if that's glitchless or not.
I don't think it is because the
Um,
ones that we watched, they didn't do that. So
yeah.
I don't.
How would that be?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think you wouldn't think it would be because an explosion. Like who's gonna survive that? Like that's an insta kill,
Yeah.
but
You're not good.
it's
to
not
do
like an
that.
exploit or anything.
No, it's just there.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
But we also the droid factory. We literally spent like almost 10 minutes
Trying to do that
in
glitch.
a mini kit room.
Yeah, we spent
We
so much.
thought it was something that we had to do, and it was a fucking room for a mini kit.
Yeah, we finally got to it. Like I was like, this is a fucking mini kit room.
And we just walk out and just keep going.
We
like-
didn't even pick it up.
You guys ever try and do that the glitch for that like very first level, like where you can fall underneath the map? You know what I'm talking about?
we didn't try to do it because
That's
that
what-
wasn't.
I don't
That's
even know
what
how
you
to
wanna
do
do
it.
it.
Like that's
Yeah, you have to like drop out and then push the character
yeah,
that
we're not
drops
dropping out.
out, and then he falls down.
yeah, we're not dropping out.
Yeah, but
Well,
you
yeah.
can do that on like a bunch of different maps. And we saw when you do Kashyyyk, when you have Yoda, you can. There's like some glitch with how Yoda moves you can literally just make him fly.
Bro,
Like he just
okay.
you just jump over and over again and he just starts fucking floating in the air.
So
he
but-
literally skips everything in the level because he's flying.
So before that first cutscene that you get to, where Palpatine shows up and the Order 66 starts, this dude will go up on like on a big ass tree right before that cutscene, and he'll just jump and like swing his lightsaber and then jump again. He just keeps going higher and higher, and next thing you know, he's just flying across the map. Until
Yeah,
he gets to
he
the next
completely
section.
skips the cutscenes.
Skips
like,
everything.
Just skips everything.
And just moves
You
on to
had-
the next section.
There's like 3 Wookiees that you have to save.
Yeah.
He completely skipped that part. Like he didn't even do it.
Is that a glitch though?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's 100%
yeah,
it's a
because you're
glitch,
skipping the cutscenes.
Yeah. So
It's so dumb.
I don't know. We're gonna try it again. Hopefully we can get a better time. We also did the Atlantis Square Panis.
Cheat.
Yes, with cheats. So you basically just start the game, go to the cheats, and you type it in, and then you go out and go instantly to the last level, and you do it.
Mhm.
It was
We're
tough.
we're not able to get first.
It's
It's
impossible.
literally impossible because
So-
they, for some reason, they grouped PS2 and Wii together,
Oh.
and the Wii has faster loading times.
Oh yeah. That's,
So we will always be like 10 seconds behind, and it's because it just loads slower.
that's whack.
Like we're doing it at the same exact speed as them.
Are we about to bust out the Wii or what?
Dude, if I could get that game for Wii, I might have to do it.
Well, yeah, I barely beat that Wii person, and I still had like a screw up in there. Like I
Mhm.
almost went over to a different letter and clicked it.
That dude
Yeah.
was sleeping though.
Yes.
He was struggling with putting the
The
password.
cheat in?
Yeah, the cheat in. Like 20 minutes.
It's so stress. It's like the easiest speed run, but it's the most stressful one because
Yeah, I
if you
kept
fuck
messing
up
up.
once, you're done. You're like,
Yeah.
all right, I gotta start over.
Are we about to do the Tony Hawk Underground speedrun?
Dude. 6 minutes.
Bro, watching that was actually insane.
Yeah. Yeah. Before we did all this, I was really not interested in speedrunning anything, but
Yeah.
like,
You see the
There's
the
certain-
times, and you're
Yeah.
like, bro, I could do that.
yeah, it's also
Yeah.
like certain games. Like Lego Star Wars is a game that I would want to speedrun over like fucking Tony Hawk.
A game that requires skill.
Yeah, cause like Tony Hawk, you literally
What
have
do you
to
mean?
play
Lego
it
Star Wars
for.
requires skill.
You have to play it for years to
To
be
know
able
that,
to
yeah.
do anything that's good.
And the way that they do it, like so fast, like one, they know the map like crazy,
Yeah.
and they know the best route to take to complete those certain tasks. And on top of that, they are literally just off the addy, bro. Like those dudes' fingers have
Like-
to be moving.
Like you can speedrun Lego Star Wars and not know any of it. Like we've literally went into it
That's what we
almost
did.
completely blind, and we were in the top 10.
Yeah,
Not that it was like super hard to get into the top 10, but we beat it by a minute. So
Yeah. a whole 60 seconds.
Yeah, because we knew the pod race, we knew negotiations, we knew Mustafar. We still fucked up on it though.
yeah.
um,
We literally go into the level and we have like 4 minutes left, and Jimmy goes, "Bro, I don't think you're gonna do it." And I look at him, I go, "Dude, this takes like 2 minutes." And it almost did take us 2 minutes, but we fucked up like 5 separate times when we shouldn't have.
bro, it was so funny, bro.
No way, we are not dying on that shit.
No, I
time.
remember it like very.
So can you jump in the
vividly.
lava, or do you get respawned back?
You never
Um,
tried it.
We'll test it out beforehand, but I don't think you can. I think you have to actually
It
hit
would
them.
only save you like.
I uploaded
15
the
seconds.
clip of it on TikTok, and some dude in the comments goes, if you just force choke them,
I saw
it's
that.
almost an insta kill.
It's
If
gotta be
you
free
can
play.
play free play,
No, it's not. We're
dude doesn't know what the fuck we're
speedrunning
doing.
So you're in the top 10 now, and if I look up top 10, I'm gonna see you guys' names.
Yeah,
Really?
look it up right now. Look up
Serious?
speedrun.com, and then type in
Oh,
Lego
serious.
Star Wars the video game. It has to be that one.
Do you have to like submit your
Yeah.
thing and they like look at it?
Yeah, so we just we were streaming, but I also just recorded it
Bro,
while we
did you
did
see
it.
the TikTok clip of
And then
this
just
one
upload it?
Atlantis Square Pantis one?
I didn't watch the full thing, but I remember seeing the start of it. I did watch the Lego Star Wars one.
Oh,
I
you,
didn't
you
watch
missed the ending to this Atlantis Square Pantis one is so funny, bro. When I got
Look it
my time,
The
Speedrun.com.
like a Star Wars one.
Lego
Logan was in
Lego
it.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
The video.
bro. You
Well,
see, I looked at all of our faces, bro.
Yeah, all of
Even
you
Jimmy
guys-
was locked
yeah,
the
all of
fuck
you guys
in,
were
bro.
locked in.
Jimmy was locked the fuck in.
And then
wasn't even
I
playing.
see him stand up when we were fighting. And he's like, "Oh my god, go, go!"
Yeah, because like once you guys got to that final cutscene, marked it. Just kill me, just kill me, just kill me.
Dude, the whole entire time, Logan's like, "All right, you're just gonna kill me, Mark." And all of a sudden, we get there. Just kill me, just kill me, just kill me.
Yeah. And then like
Dude, that
we
was
get
so
halfway
funny.
through the level and we fuck it up once, and both of them they go, "Oh, we didn't did it. We didn't get it."
Bro, we
And
were
I'm
kind
like,
of close.
I'm like,
at the
bro,
end,
shut
bro.
the fuck up and just keep going.
Bro, we were cutting it close at the end though.
Dude, I always think it's
Yeah,
funny
yeah.
how locked in we are in any video
So
game
it's
we
on
ever
any
play
percent,
until it
and
gets
then-
to Call of
and
Duty
then
League play where
co-op.
we think we're actually good and like we can
Mhm.
actually compete, and then we're not locked in at all. I'm just sitting there trolling the entire time.
That's pretty much how it goes. Cause I'm ass. Bro.
But literally,
I don't
we
know.
play any other game, dude. We are so locked in. It is actually crazy.
Mhm.
You were locked in on the one TikTok of triple kill.
Oh, dude, I was locked in on that one too. I was locked in on multiple triple kills on that.
Throwing knife at the
Yeah,
end.
dude. Me and Mark played a search and destroy game. We lost,
Yeah.
and me and Mark combined had 40,
Grab the
and we
cards
lost.
over there.
Yeah,
What?
we
Cards.
Mark
You know
had
what I'm talking
21 and
about?
I had 19
No,
in the search
yeah,
and destroy game,
yeah,
and we
yeah.
lost.
Oh.
I mean, we did have Shaffer
Mark,
on
grab
the
me a
squad,
Slim
but
Jim while you're there, bro.
Yeah, but
Give
Schaefer.
me
yeah,
a
we had
Jimmy.
Shaffer on the squad, and then we had like we had some girl and his
Yeah.
and like her boyfriend on the team. They were all bots. Me and Mark were hard carrying.
Wait, what?
That I was telling about was that one of the triple kills was in that S&D game where we had 40 combined and we
Oh,
still
Garrison?
lost. Yeah, we still lost.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. We had 40 and we still lost, bro. What did I have? 21. You had 19
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, that one care package and that dude kept telling you to call it in.
Yeah.
You plugged in your mic. You're like, yo, I'm gonna call in this care package, but I need to be on the front line, so when you guys take it.
I'm not waiting back, bro. Those dudes couldn't get a fucking kill to save their lives.
Okay. I have no idea how far we are in. You want to update us, Mark?
41, about to be 42
Okay.
in 10 seconds.
Well, it's time for the Chuck Klosterman hypothetical.
Go.
Chucky.
This one,
Chuck.
Jesus Christ. This one is called the meteor. Earth is about to be struck by a mammoth meteor. Though no one knows exactly what will happen, most scientists assume life on Earth will be totally altered and potentially eliminated. Everyone on the planet is freaking out. Suddenly, you receive a bizarre email. The government demands that you must fly to Washington, D.C. immediately by order of the president. The email message includes a first-class plane ticket. Once you arrive at Dulles Airport, military police confiscate your cell phone and wordlessly transport you to a secret hangar that houses 10 massive space shuttles. You are escorted onto one of the ships. Not counting the crew, there are 24 equally confused people waiting on board. You recognize a few of these people instantly. This is a little outdated, so one of them is dead, but imagine if he was alive. Bill Gates, the musician Prince, and Oprah Winfrey. When the individuals you don't recognize begin talking and interacting with one another, it becomes clear that all of them are brilliant scientists, consequential artists, or extremely wealthy political figures. The ship's captain informs all the passengers that the space shuttle will be leaving Earth in 2 hours. He does not say where it's going, although he does insist that anyone who wants to remain on Earth is free to stay behind. You are 90% certain you've been selected for this trip by mistake. Do you remain on board?
100%.
And if you do, how will you explain your how will you explain your presence to the other 24 passengers? You have no idea if admitting your true identity will disqualify you from traveling.
I mean, I'm laying low until somebody talks to me, for
Mhm.
sure. I'm not talking to anybody until they
I don't
talk to
know,
me.
bro. I might go up to Oprah, but.
What are you, Josh Pack from Drake and Josh?
Yeah. Oh gosh.
And like whether it'll like disqualify me or not, I mean like if I sit there and they kick me off the shuttle.
Are they gonna push you out the window while it's going up in the air?
But I mean,
Here's
you
a parachute.
I mean, you gotta think about it, like even if they kicked you out, why would you just walk off the shuttle and not even give yourself a chance? Like if they're just gonna kick you out, you're gonna go right back to Earth anyway. So you might as well just try and wing it and hope you get out.
Like, bro,
Yeah,
that's the
yeah,
government's fault, bro. You sent me the
Yeah.
email.
Yeah, that's their mistake.
I'm really well known in Hubbard, so
Jesus Lord. I'm well known at Jones.
yeah.
I mean, you actually are. You actually have clout in Jones.
It's like, oh, that's a white boy that can shoot. I want him on my team.
You walk up and you're like 10 feet beyond the 3-point line, and dudes are pressing you. I'm like, what's up with that?
They know. They know.
They know.
Yeah.
I'm a respectable basketball player at Jones. That's why I'm here.
I'm undefeated.
No,
against
I'm
the
not a
wrestling
respectable basketball player. Respectable shooter at Jones.
Yeah.
Not anything else.
I really can't do
But
anything.
yeah, I'm
else.
100% giving myself a chance. I'm just not gonna talk to anybody.
Yeah.
And if they
If
talk
they
to
ask me, I'm gonna be like, I got this in the mail. I was told to come here. Now I'm here.
I'll be like, oh, I'm a scientist. And then what are they gonna say?
Yeah.
Are they gonna tell me no? You took my phone. I can't prove it to you. I have nothing.
True.
But they say you don't.
Well, you know,
don't
no,
where
you
you're
could-
going though.
If you really
Yeah,
wanted
you
to,
have no
you
idea
could
where
just
you're going.
print the email and bring it with you.
Yeah, but they didn't tell me to print it, so I'm not bringing it.
Why
you
is
could
bringing
if-
it? How
Well,
many better?
no.
They'd
it
be like,
says-
here, look, you sent me this email.
No, it says they confiscate all your possessions.
Yeah.
Even your paper email.
You just go in there with nothing.
Yeah.
Well, even if they took it, they'd be like, see, I'm on this.
They
okay?
take your clothes off too.
Really?
Yes.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
in.
I'm definitely staying in.
I
Dude,
don't-
are you
I
kidding me?
don't know if I would go on it.
I 100%
Here's my thing.
would.
I'm staying on that shit.
My thing is like, your way of life is going to change drastically. You mean
Mhm.
like, because you don't know what you do. You might just be stuck in a space shuttle the rest of your life.
Without a lover, without your kids.
Yes,
Yeah.
you, Bill Gates, and Oprah Winfrey.
That's a pretty
I
big
mean, like,
W
it's
to
not-
me.
Okay, so wait.
But here's the thing: Bill Gates doesn't have any money up there.
Exactly. What's Bill
What's
Gates
his worth?
without?
He's a very
anybody
relatable
on
guy.
the
Yeah, I'll
organization?
fucking fist fight his ass. Dude's
He's
like
a-
90.
There's
He's a
nothing
very
that
respectable man.
Special about.
Dude's literally getting stone cold stunned on the shuttle.
Yeah, what's stopping me from just doing every single WWE move I know on everyone on the shuttle?
Well,
Yeah,
why would
but-
you want to?
But then again, what would it get you? Like, hey, there's Bill Gates. I'm gonna beat his ass, take his money. But you beat his ass, and don't get his money.
Oprah Winfrey's getting rock bottom for sure.
That's the thing. They have,
Well,
they have all these people that are rich and famous, but if you're in space and there's 20 people, your
So
money's gonna be nothing.
Yeah,
one's
no,
gonna care
no
about
one's
money.
rich or famous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like,
Well, there's definitely still famous, but they just don't have money.
So you'd rather get hit by the woolly mammoth meteor?
the woolly mammoth.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe they'll have one that I can ride
Here's
on.
my question.
Yeah, it says it's a mammoth meteor. Does that mean it's a mammoth?
Yeah. The meteor is a mammoth. Hey, that makes sense to me.
Oh
So
shit!
cloudy with a chance of meatballs, bro. The giant meatball comes flying
And here comes Barry Bonds on fire.
Just a meatball down the middle.
Barry Bonds hits that shit back in the atmosphere, not the space.
Everybody's saved. Yeah.
So like, did you guys ever watch the movie Bird Box?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Mhm, that was a really
How
good
long
movie.
would you guys last, or you just like give up?
Well, I don't even really know what it's about. I never watched it.
All right, so spoiler alert. Been out for a while, but
Yeah, it's not really a spoiler.
so what it is basically can't go outside. It's like see the sun kind of turn suicidal.
Oh yeah.
So she goes around with blindfolds on to scavenge other houses, get food for her and her kids. Like, how long would you go to where your way of life changes so much? Like even that movie, like in a zombie apocalypse, you're never gonna live the same life. It's so different. Like how long would
Yeah.
you go before you're like, why am I even trying to survive? If she survived for like 2 years of doing that,
And then her man.
then she went to
Then her man saw it and killed himself. The guy that she came close with.
yeah. And like she's like on a boat and like she hears like voices in her head
Mhm.
to get her to
Take it off,
the
yeah.
blindfold. Like, and there's some people just immune to it. So like some dude could be walking around seeing you. You don't know that.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's how this one question is. How long would you want to go with your life being?
Few hours.
I mean, like, it's zombie apocalypse. I'm giving it 3 days.
Give me a few minutes.
5 minutes.
Maybe 3 days in zombie apocalypse, just in case it ends real quick. If it goes longer than that, I don't know. What's the point?
Because once it lasts for more than 3 days, it's not going anywhere.
You gotta wait at least a day because the movie with Mark Wahlberg, he lasted a day, so I gotta give it a day.
Mark Wahlberg lasted a day. I can last a day.
Well, if Mark Wahlberg lasted a day, I'm lasting 1 minute.
True.
But that thing happened for one whole day. So if I give it a day or two,
It's still
not done yet. I'm done.
Yeah,
No, I would not last very long. Not at all.
It'd be really hard too.
I'm pretty hard.
I knew something.
Why?
was gonna
Why?
say something
Because
dumb.
you're on the ship with Oprah Winfrey?
Yes.
And they tell you.
No,
said they
Bill
did-
Gates.
What was the other guy on there? That's actually the guy.
Prince.
Prince.
I think we need to end it there.
You want to end it there?
Well, I mean, you just said you were hard for Bill
Okay,
Gates.
yeah.
So
Yeah, we probably should end
I-
it. We probably should end it before we get any farther. Everyone's socials are up on the screen. You want to point to yours? Mine's right here.
Where's mine at? Right here. Right here.
No, yours is on the very
Way up there,
dude,
I'm
Mark's
the right
head's in the way.
Oh no, this way.
Straight down.
There we go. Oh my God, we got it.
Look at
right-
my, look
right
at my
heel-
little hand.
right
I
heel.
have on.
Yeah. They're also linked below, as well as every other Courageous Shooters socials. At Courageous Shooters on Instagram. What's next?
At Courageous Shoot on Twitter because they don't leave enough characters.
I created shoes on TikTok.
Oh my God, he got it. What's next?
Something about the stream?
Yes, twitch.tv/Courageous
Then you're watching this on the YouTube channel.
Shooters. No,
please.
no.
Really?
Facebook.
Facebook.
Wait, what did we say? We said Twitter and TikTok, Twitch. What'd you say?
I didn't say anything yet.
I thought it was
What,
YouTube.
what's
Mark.
before
Courageous
the YouTube?
Shooters on Instagram.
Oh, courageoushooter.com.
CourageousShooters.com.
There it is.
Then you're watching us on the YouTube channel.
Then like, favorite,
Um,
comment, subscribe. Easy.
Yep, that's about it. So,
Comment if you'd get hard for Bill Gates.
yes, yes. Thank you.